Hey friends, I hope you're doing well. We're back for a new video on your Barça Spotlight channel. Thanks to everyone who has already subscribed and everyone who is subscribing to our channel. If you like the content, feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thanks for all the likes. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as there's a new video online. Leave us a comment. We'll gladly reply and share the channel if you like the content. So without further ado, let's go. We're going to talk about the pre-match for Barça against Benfica in the Champions League this Wednesday, and the latest news after the 4-0 La Liga victory against Real Sociedad. Barça's starting 11 against Benfica is taking shape. The Cubarsí-Inigo Martinez pairing would be the central bet Bald would return, with De Jong as the pivot and the attacking trio up front. The only doubt concerns the attacking midfielder after almost great game against Real Sociedad and Flick's admission that he had planned to start Gavi against the San Sebastian team. The scenario of the Barça-Real Sociedad match, with a red card in the first few minutes and 2 goals in the first half, allowed Hansi Flick to think about the Champions League match against Benfica. Having already made some decisions with a view to the European commitment, the German coach made calculated substitutions with one eye on the starting 11 for Portugal. With Szczesny in goal, the starting defense gains strength. Koundé seems irreplaceable at right back, even more so in Europe. The central defense is made up of Cubarsí and Inigo Martinez. The youngster had already rested 5 games ago and was replaced in the 59th minute by Eric Garcia. Inigo Martinez didn't play a single minute, it wasn't necessary. Neither did Balde, who will return to the left-back position. Gerard Martin covered for him effectively. Araujo finished the match with cramps. In midfield, Pedri seems unshakable. He also played for an hour against Real. De Jong came on in his place and will accompany him at the expense of Marc Casado, who played the whole match. With the trident of Lamine, Lewandowski and Rafinha as a sure bet in attack, the only doubt that now appears is the inclusion of Dani Olmo after his good game. He wasn't going to start against Imanol's team. It was Gavi's turn, as Flick acknowledged, but he had a fever and was kept out. Lewandowski, once again facing his favorite victim. The Polish striker has scored 9 goals in 7 games against Benfica and has never lost against the Portuguese. The years go by, and Robert Lewandowski is in his best scoring form. The Barca striker has already surpassed his best record with Barca with 34 goals. And if he maintains this pace, he will at least approach the figures of his best seasons at Bayern Munich. The Pole has scored in 22 of Barca's 40 official matches this season, 14 in La Liga out of 26 games, 5 in the Champions League out of 8 games, 2 out of 4 in the Cup, and 1 out of 2 in the Super Cup. Robert Lewandowski has scored 103 goals in the biggest European competition. He is the 3rd player in the history of the biggest continental competition to score 100 goals, after Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. During his 128 games, the Barca striker has scored against 37 opponents, and the one against whom he has scored the most goals is Benfica, Barca's next opponent in the round of 16. New goals, including the last 2 in Portugal in that eventful 4-5 of the initial phase. Louis has faced Benfica in 7 games, with 6 wins and 1 draw, including during his time at Bayern. The 9 goals are spread over 5 games. Lamine Yamal. I don't play for the stats, but for people to have fun. The young Barca player admitted that he doesn't look at the numbers, talked about his popularity, and stressed that he is increasingly confident. Since I won the Euros, everything is different. I don't look like a kid anymore. I have more confidence in myself. He also spoke about Hansi Flick, a figure who has been very important in his growth on the field. He's a very kind person, someone you can talk to. He asks you how you are. He teaches you a lot. I've learned a lot from him, and that makes him respected as a coach and as a person. He is, as you can see, he is strict, but at the same time he knows how to understand what each player needs at each moment. Regarding defensive concepts, he asks me certain things, but in attack, he doesn't tell me much, just to have fun. And that's it. That's the confidence he gives us. Even though he wants to win all the titles, the youngster admitted that the Champions League and the World Cup are special competitions. There are 2 competitions where if you score a goal, you are much happier than in others, and those are the Champions League and the World Cup. They are the 2 most important competitions. When the Champions League anthem plays, everyone gets goosebumps. I scored against Monaco and Atalanta, and I had never had that feeling, only at the Euros with the goal against France. Thanks for watching. Thanks also to those who will take 2 seconds to give a thumbs up and a comment to boost the video. It helps the channel enormously. Don't hesitate to subscribe and activate the bell if you haven't already. Thanks again, take care, and see you soon for a new video.